but Allah, He is happy with you, then you have been successful. He said, ideally, you want them also to be happy with you, but what matters more, and what matters more than anything else, is Allah is happy with you. And that was the example of Musab ibn Umair. And inshallah one day we'll go into his example, the Sahaba of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And now he had everything, and he gave all of it up, because what was most important to him was to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we then take all of this back to the beginning, why knowledge is so important, is because we made a contract. And that contract requires knowledge, and that contract requires sincerity, so we will always honor it. And the honor of the contract that we have is huge. So always keep that in mind. It's not like a contract that we make in the dunya. The contract that we make with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the rewards of it are huge, and inshallah again, we'll go into that a bit more detail next time we meet. And I end with the remark at the bottom, that little Arabic phrase that says, La rahta ba'da al-yawm. This was the saying of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam when it was clear for him that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had chosen him to take this message and bring it to the world. And when it was clear for him, this is the statement that he made, La rahta ba'da al-yawm. There is no rest after today. I hope inshallah, at least what we've tried to achieve, at least what I've tried to achieve in the beginning of this, is to build that in you, that after today, if you never had it before, after today, after this discussion, there is no rest for us. There cannot be rest for us. Because we have to follow the example of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Habibana, our love, our messenger, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there cannot be a rest for us until we establish our deen in our life, in the life of our ummah, and we gain the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And on that note, inshallah, I end. Jazakumullah khairun. Just to remind us all, next week inshallah we're starting at 11 o'clock. Are there any questions anyone wants to raise? Please by all means invite other people if you want to invite. We will do a quick revision of what we discussed today. And if not, inshallah, Jazakumullah khairun. I shall see you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.